This is the EndZone. Let's move the chains. For the second time today, the XFL breaking news. You already probably know if you've watched that previous video that they are being purchased by Danny Garcia, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Redbird Capital. Now, I'm going to be releasing a video talking about all three of them in depth. I'll do a video for each of them and what they really bring to the table because they're all pretty unique, and why they're important, and why Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson might not be the most important buyer in this party of the XFL. I'd say they're pretty much equally important, but you got to look at the other guys, and nobody's really talking about the other ones, so I think it's a good opportunity to talk about them. But our breaking news that came out right now, according to Kevin Seifert, he spoke with Danny Garcia, one of the three investors purchasing the XFL. They plan to play in 2021. Now, we have known that they've actually wanted to play in 2021 ever since these court proceedings started. We've had that nugget of information coming out. I had my insiders tell me that. Nobody really believed it, but they want to do it in a bubble, and I think that they could really pursue this. Garcia will hold an executive role in the league. On Twitter, Garcia has actually been retweeting and responding to former employees of the XFL saying that they have welcome positions back into the league. And you have to remember that this is a Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So there's a reason why the league didn't sell for a lot. The league wanted to sell to people who they thought could bring it back, not give them the most money. That's not the point. The point is to bring back the league. And between these three investors, they may not have to spend a lot to purchase it, but they can spend a lot to keep the league afloat and eventually make money off this thing. I mean, Redbird Capitals, I'm going to do a video on them. They, to me, are one of the biggest movers in this. They are huge for the XFL, and this is really big for the XFL as a whole. If they come back in 2021, I assume that all three of them know they have to make revenue off of their TV, and I think that they can do it. Right now, I'm going to do an update video probably tonight or tomorrow about who we think could head up the broadcasting for the XFL. I have a strong hunch that it's going to be Fox and not ESPN. It could be both. We're still going to see. They still have to iron all of this out. But I'm excited to see what the future holds. And the XFL wanting to play in 2021, I think it's a good idea if you can make TV revenue. We do know that some of the cities will change, so I will also do a video on where potential XFL cities should be if there's a new kind of an improved league under this new leadership and new ownership. Also, like I mentioned before, with Chapter 11 bankruptcy, you keep a lot of people at the top. I wonder if they're going to bring back Oliver Luck. That would be exciting to me. A lot of players, including Jazz Ferguson, one of my favorite players, wide receiver for the Dallas Renegades, has expressed interest in the league again. We've been seeing lots of former employees saying that they want to play, and I think that 2021 is a real possibility for the XFL. I'd love to know what you think down below. Thanks for watching the EndZone. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment so we can move the chains.